Hello everybody, and welcome to part 7 of my Final Fantasy VII Let's Play. And we're continuing on with the fight. So, I left this battle in, and because there's these two little antler thingies here that are new to the fighting scene. And they're really easy to get rid of, you know, just normal, you know, weak enemies. And if you remember in the last part there, I suggested to steal from the thing there that, like, Tifa just stole the ether there. It's kind of stacking up a little bit. So we'll be cutting out actually quite a few battles, because there's going to be some same enemies that we'll fight a little bit later, and it's, I don't know, it's this game just randomly giving me the same enemies, and actually a little bit later there will be some enemy they're only just like, I'll fight once, and then the rest of the time there when I fight it's going to be only those enemies in the area. So it's going to be kind of like that kind of thing. So again, I'm keeping this battle in. These are, I guess they're just called ghosts. When you attack them, they go invisible like that. And they do it quickly because I guess my battle whatever is up high. To, you know, being active. If you just let them, if you have it slow, they will go invisible for a little bit, and then you won't be able to attack anybody. So I don't know, I guess it's not really an issue. They're really weak to just magic attacks, so just do that. If you steal from them, you get called ghost hands, which steal HP. Kind of like the drain spell in this game here, so it's not really worth trying to steal. So we're gonna go to the upper part of the train area here, and if you go down here, there's a potion there, and again, if you go to those barrels there, you can get some items. I believe that's an echo screen or ether. Ooh. Boy, I'm really bad at this for just trying to tell you what is what here. But alrighty. So what you gotta do is you gotta get in this train right here, and it will push this train there. So the other train front can actually back up like that, and then that way you can get across there. Before, if you went on the screen earlier, you wouldn't have been able to actually get around, so it's whatever. so coming up right here, I'm actually gonna be I'm gonna cut to a certain battle here, and I'll come back to when it gets to that battle.
20 minutes later.
Okay, so this is the battle that I was looking for. It took like 20 minutes or something like that, but this enemy here, you want to actually steal from it, and you get when you steal from it, you get something for Aerith there, and this thing here, my luck was really bad. It took like another 10 minutes just to try to steal it, so I'm actually gonna cut again to when Tifa actually gets it there. So BRB.
Eventually.
So we finally got that. And I am actually going to be saving my limit breaks there for a boss battle that is coming up. And so just don't worry about like, oh, you should use your limit breaks there. Well, I'm saving it for the end boss. Well, not the end boss, the little boss that's coming up here. So as you can see, the new staff here actually boosts her really well. That will actually last her pretty well, actually, until, I would think, probably until we leave Midgar here. And I'm taking off Aerith's materia because she's going to be not going to be with us for a short bit. And you'll see why. But I'm just prepping Tifa here a little bit, just so she has that stuff on there. And so we're going over here, and this is what's going on over here. Well, this is where the pillar is at, and they're trying to blow it up. So as you can see, Barrett is on the top there. It's very teeny. And as you can see, Jesse and Wedge just fell down there. And so unfortunately, I guess spoiler, I mean, you'll find out here in just a minute anyways. Barrett's crew here doesn't make it. All three of them actually die in this little instant here, and they weren't able to get out because they were too badly injured. So what Tifa wants Aerith to do here is actually grab Barrett's daughter, Marlene, and to bring her somewhere safe. And that's actually why she's not going to be in our party, because she's going to be going to take care of that, and, you know, blah, blah, blah. So, I'm going to go to the store here, and I'm going to actually buy a few things, I think. Or I guess I'm just showing out that this is a store here. I don't think I buy anything. I think I might, yeah, I buy me some more tents here. And I'll be using the save point here in just a second here. And I'll be saving my game, and this part is not ending just yet. We'll be continuing on. So, just doing my little shopping here. I'm gonna sell some old equipment. And that's pretty much it, really. So, BRB. I was just saving there, and these things here, it doesn't matter what you say, it's not going to change anything, you just get some extra dialogue between them. And, it's just whatever. So this is where I was talking about. These are the only these are the only enemies I'm going to be fighting in this area. Going up this pillar here, because I guess they don't want to bother about any other enemies. So you'll be seeing a lot of cuts, because it's just these guys here, and just use magic on them, and there you go. So we got Tifa's fire spell leveled up there, so now we can do fire 2. Here we go, another cut for another battle. And then here's Jessie. And you know, I don't know if she's stuck again. I don't think so, because Cloud would have just gotten her out, but I think she's just really badly injured. So she's just kind of just laying there helpless. I had a little battle there before I was able to talk to Barrett there, and this is just me healing up because we're going to be doing a boss battle here in just a minute. And you'll get an option here to resituate yourself there, so use the opportunity to actually equip Barrett with something there, because he doesn't have anything. And I would actually recommend if you had the equipment for Aerith there, actually take off her armor stuff and put her with something a little less weaker, so then Barrett can have something a little bit better. But that's just me. I mean, you don't necessarily have to do that. I'll be able to. I will be able to get some better equipment a little bit later, because we'll be going back to the little marketplace there where Aerith's house was at. Here we got one of the Turks here. His name is Reno. And he's... I don't know what he's doing. He's doing something here with the console there, but he's trying to make sure that there's not going to be any override and that this thing could succeed. And he will be our boss thing here. So let's do it. So I'm going to be using my limit breaks right away, and I put everybody on Fury because it will make their limit breaks feel faster. You know, just if I need them. This battle won't take long because I have these level 2 tier magic here, and Reno doesn't really have that much HP here. I think he only has like maybe like 3,000 or something like that. So he goes down relatively quick, just like that. It only took me like 3 minutes. So there you go. Just pound him with the magic, and if you get your limit breaks available, just use them up, and there you go. So we get some money and an ether for our spoils. Nothing special. I don't think he has anything to steal from him, because I think it's another fight to where you can steal from him and get something, but I think that one there, he didn't have anything. We got Song here. That's how, I guess that's how you pronounce it, from what I've heard in the other Final Fantasy games there. And Aerith got caught here. You'll see how see why and how she got caught later on. And Barrett's gonna try to use his worthless bullets. Not really doing anything there, Barrett. So Sung actually finds out that Aerith here actually knows the rest of everybody here, so he's like, oh, alright. Well, say your last goodbye, bitches. So we get a little backstory here that, you know, information from Sung here. I guess Aerith is the last remaining person from a species that that was able to, like, I don't know. I guess basically the premise is that the ancients had a place called the Promised Land, and it was like a place of happiness and all that stuff and blah blah blah. But we'll get into that all that mumbo jumbo stuff way later in the story here. So let's kind of keep that in mind. So I'm making Cloud freak out. So right here, if you actually don't talk to Barrett, nothing actually happens just nothing happens, and it's just make it go faster. Just try to talk to Barrett there, and he'll go over here, and eventually you'll be able to do this little scene right here, which is kind of sad, actually. So I guess President Shinra was looking down to see all the action there, and it's just to show that that president there is really evil, and he doesn't really care about anything. But you'll see what happens later to him, so don't worry. So, and yes, there is that yellow materia there. We'll be getting that in just a minute after all this stuff happening here. But as you can see, Sector 7 is demolished. We won't be able to go back to Sector 7 ever again. I mean, obviously there's no possible way to do it anymore. So Barrett here is pretty, like, he's pissed. He's mixed. He's like really pissed, and he's really sad at the same time. Because he just lost his crew members. He lost his home area. It's devastating. And he's doing his pointless bullets again. Great. Poor Barrett. And he thinks that his daughter Marlene is dead. Because he actually didn't know that that Tifa went to go have Aerith go get her away. So he is actually surprised that to hear that now, but unfortunately the rest of his crew wasn't able to be saved. So now the group here is actually trying to figure out what to do next. And their best option is just to go straight to the Shinra HQ headquarters there. The little tall building in the center of this whole town here. And since Aerith got captured, we actually got to save her and I guess try to take down the Shinra Corporation. But you'll see, you won't see it in this part there, but later on, we'll be taking care of that stuff. And you'll see what happens to the Shinra Company. And we'll actually start to hear some rumors about a certain somebody. So Cloud there is actually thinking about some stuff. And I believe he's thinking about what Sung said earlier, because he has his mind on Aerith here, I guess for obvious reasons. So, Barrett had no idea who Aerith was on the helicopter there, so that was his first time, well, I guess you can say meeting her, so to speak. So, Barrett and Tifa just gonna go and rejoin Cloudy here. So, be careful on your random encounter things there. If Cloud actually goes into a fight before this little scene here, he actually fights alone. And, if you're not leveled up good enough, there is this, I had it in a previous playthrough of this game where, I fought the house and I was trying to kill the thing, but it did this move that, like, pretty much, like, killed me off. And it was like, wow. So just be careful. I don't think it will be too bad, because it's really depending on if you fight that enemy in the first place. So just so here I am going back and beginning that materia there, and it's the sense materia, and that allows us to analyze enemies and see what their HP and weaknesses are. So I'll be cutting out this battle here because it's some that you don't really need to see it. It's whatever. There's just some enemies around here that you can fight, and so, like I said earlier, I'm actually going to go in this shop here, and I'm going to get Barrett better armor. He'll be having the same equipment as everybody at this point. And I believe I equipped the sense, yeah, I equipped basically the rest of the materia on Barrett there, so it will get leveled up. I guess he doesn't need it, but yeah. So then I just sold off the old equipment that Barrett had, and that's pretty much all the shopping I do there. So we'll be ending this episode off by saving at Aerith's house there. After we do some shopping here, I believe. Get me some more potions. But anyway, so this is the end of this part there. I hope you guys enjoyed. So please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys later. So take care.